feel like it's a little bit too. It's a little bit better. This should be better. Oh, hello. Hey, Carlos. You're the first one here. Hi. So I have to apologize a little bit. I have to apologize a little bit because I'm very overwhelmed right now and I'm very nervous. But I thought I I thought I had everything ready. I thought I had everything ready going into this and gave myself like 30 minutes, 40 minutes to reset up everything, and then just nothing worked. So I hope this is all right. Just seriously, just let me know if anything. Thank you. Just seriously, let me know if anything's like not right or whatever, because this is definitely like fully just meant for me to kind of get used to it and kind of get the settings right. So just let me know if anything's not exactly doesn't sound great, or if it doesn't look great. On my end, everything looks and sounds pretty decent. I do want to try and pull up the chat. Let me see if this is how I do that. I found it before. Give me a second. Sorry. Let's see. I guess I could just do it this way. All right, there we go. I can see the chat now. All right. Oh, hello, Marisol. Hello, from the United States. I'm very happy you guys are here. This is really helpful. This is really helpful for me. This is really helpful to kind of just figure things out a little bit, just to figure things out a little bit. You guys can see a few of, a little bit loud, a few of the things I have for tonight. So yeah, this is a little bit of a kind of a bootleg setup. I'm pretty comfortable with it, and I think it looks pretty good. But obviously, just let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know. So this is a little bit strange for me because ASMR has always been one of those things that for me it's always been the video format. So I think I'm a little bit worried about banging something or making a loud noise or whatever. But yeah, I guess we can just kind of figure it out as we go. I guess we can just figure it out as we go. If you guys would like to see any sort of trigger that I could probably do without I mean, I only have so many things around me, but that I could probably do, just let me know. Just let me know in the chat. And then I will do it, because why not? So how have you guys been? Today was kind of a pretty busy day for me. Oh, thank you. Right now, I think I'm just going to stick with Mike, Fluffy Mike, just rubbing a little bit. All right. I can do some hand movements. I can do some hand movements. But so today. So today's been pretty busy. It's been pretty busy for me today. Also, I've been, for the last several hours, I've been a little bit nervous about nervous. I've been a bit nervous about setting up the live stream, and kind of getting this thing kind of going. So, I've been waiting around and just trying to figure things out and think about it for the last several hours. So, um, that's kind of what I've been doing today. So I hope you guys have had a good Friday, a good Friday, a good Friday. Excuse me. I hope you guys are just relaxed. Oh, excuse me, and getting ready for bed, and or whatever you guys are just doing tonight. I hope you guys are excited for the weekend. And I hope that well, I hope you guys are just doing all right. So, that's all you can hope for is just to be doing all right. But. Anyway. I'm excited for this. I think I want to try and do some live streams going forward. I've always kind of liked being able to interact with you guys, and it's sometimes hard just to kind of be stuck in the comments with this stuff. So, I don't know. It's nice to be able to live stream and just kind of be able to talk to you guys live. Awesome. I'm so happy that everything's working out because I was stressing out for a while, but now I'm happy now that I'm here. The longer we go, the the more settled down I'll be. But I am just a little bit just a little bit nervous, just a little bit nervous still. But we push on, we push on. Also, I hope you guys like the video that came out today because it's a little bit different than what I normally do. I'm a little bit just as a my natural state. I'm a little bit more just kind of aggressive, so and move a little bit quicker. So I'm hoping that that video was pretty good. I was happy with how it came out. But yeah. I'm doing pretty well. And I'm very happy that the stream's doing well too. Not sure how that sounds. I'm not sure how that sounds. Let's pick something up. Let's try something. Oh, does it sound great? All right. I think I've done a video of this before, but wasn't super happy with how it sounds. I think over the last several months, like honestly, just the last couple, that my videos have gotten a little bit higher quality, which is something I've been striving towards, but I didn't really figure it out until recently, like the setup and kind of how I wanted to do these videos and stuff. And so I think I've done a mic tapping video, uh, but I'm not sure how it came out. So maybe I'll do another one. Maybe I'll do another one. Excuse me. I do know that there's an ASMR artist. I think it's Noah ASMR or ASMR. No, I think it's ASMR Noah. NOA. She has her own sort of trigger where it's. I think I haven't seen it in a while, but it kind of reminds me. She does some mic tapping with it. It's kind of like if I were to grab this cork, this cork, this cork, this cork, this cork. It would be something like I'm not sure. I think it's something like just kind of starts at the camera, then taps on top of the mic, and then goes down into the mic. But I don't know if I have. This isn't the exactly the best item for this, but I also can't super remember. I can't super remember exactly how it goes, but it's pretty good. 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 Pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I also have this dream journal that I think you guys might have seen in one of my last couple videos. So my favorite ASMR artists, I think I'm kind of basic. Some of my favorite ASMR artists are kind of the most popular ones. I think the first ASMR artist that I actually like watched, because I think everybody has a different story with how they got into ASMR. A handful of years ago, I found ASMR just kind of suggested to me, but like you watch one or two videos of just whoever, and then I think I just had happened. I didn't really know, but I'd happened to watch a PJ Dreams ASMR video and then he said that his favorite ASMR artist was, at the time at least, in that video was Freddie Fox, and so then I went and checked out Freddie Fox, and what's it called? I like exclusively watched her ASMR for a long time. Recently, I've also really liked Goodnight Moon. She's very relaxing. I also like her because she does some like gentle ASMR, and like I really like rain sounds, and she has a couple rain videos. And I like her role plays because they're not so not that there's anything wrong with going over the top with role plays. I think it's fun, but in terms of like being able to sleep to, I think her role plays are kind of easier. It's easier to kind of just let your mind sort of drift. What's it called? I've been really liking Goodnight Moon recently. I think everybody watches GB at least a little bit. And then, just some other, I watch BB ASMR and who else? What's her name? I feel bad. I'm not going to remember her name. Sorry. I can't remember, but I don't know. Just those are the main ones I've been watching recently. Has there been any? I'm sure I've seen some other ASMR artists recently, but like those are the ones if I were to like be in the mood to listen to, or to like listen or watch ASMR, it would be one of them probably. Yeah. So I was gonna say I don't know. I think I've mentioned in a few of my videos, but I take a lot of inspiration from Goodnight Moon and from I guess maybe BB a little bit, but because she does some more like just kind of what's it called? Just kind of off the whim, off the cuff sort of ASMR, which I think fits. I think fits the style of my channel right now. But I've been wanting to do a ASMR in the rain video for the longest time. But I just what's it called? I've been waiting for like this time of year for it to like rain overnight so that I can go outside and not get judged by my neighbors. But I can go outside and do ASMR in the rain. But logistically, it's so difficult because I feel like I would need to I would almost need to do it in. But I would almost need to do it in the daytime because of logistically, I can't bring out my lights and my camera and, well, my phone is my camera, but like, set it up and have my mic and do that all in the rain. Like like that would just be too much. So maybe I would have to do it in the daylight, and I could maybe set up one light, but like maybe like a ring light or something. But yeah, so I don't know. I have to figure out how to do that, and maybe I'll do an ASMR on the snow. I think that's a little bit more acceptable. I don't really care if it's acceptable. I don't really care about what my neighbors think with what I'm doing, but it's whatever. So I've been wanting to do that for forever because there's what's it called? Those are my favorite ASMR artists, but I think everybody kind of has like one or two videos that they've gone back to and watched like a billion times. And Goodnight Moon's, I think her first rain video from from like 2019 or 2018, ASMR in the rain. It was so good. I keep snapping the little band. But that was a video that I watched a whole ton. Like that was like the only video that would put me to sleep for a while. And then there was another Frevi video. This was before. So for that video, I was watching Goodnight Moon at the time when she posted it. So I was on that. But then another video that I liked a lot was one of Frivi's super old videos. It's lo-fi. She's just kind of sitting in a room. I think this is when she still lived in Australia, from Frivi lore for you guys. But it was like just kind of just doing whatever ASMR, and it was like storming. It was storming outside. It was super loud in the mic and stuff. And like, dude, it was dude. Sorry, and guys, it was just fantastic. And then at the end of the video, she comes up and just like covers. I can't really reach it, but she covers the camera. And at the time, I was big into hand movements. I basically only got tingles from hand movements for a while before I started getting used to ASMR a little bit more, and then I get tingles from a lot of other sounds and stuff. But hand movements was pretty much a big one for me, and Frivi does a lot of hand movements. So that's kind of probably why I watched her so much. Yeah. So those are like two of the videos. I'm big on rain sounds. I think. Also, I used to listen to rain sounds before I went to bed before ASMR. Even when ASMR was popular, I was I kind of late, I guess. I was a little bit late onto the ASMR, the ASMR, I don't want to say train, but the movement of ASMR. I started watching it like the end of 2017. So it's been a while at this point, which is crazy. But yeah. Yeah, I think the thing about hand movements is they almost are like a cop out because just so many videos just have them in sort of the background, like it's not really what the video is about. But then it becomes a thing where a lot of bigger ASMR artists kind of forget about them, and it's kind of difficult, I guess, when you're trying to do like other triggers. And I think it's a little bit niche. I don't think a whole ton of people get tingles from hand movements. Tingles from tingles. I don't think a whole ton of people get tingles from hand movements. I think it's more of a smaller subsect. Because again, I guess internally ASMR is just known for its sounds and stuff, and so I think a lot of bigger ASMR artists kind of lean away from them. But Frivi still, I think I'd have to check. I haven't really watched her a whole ton recently, but I think Frivi still kind of does them. When I watched her a whole ton, she did them like every video. I think she still does. But that's also why I like. Another. I don't know if she's really good. I mean, in terms of like watch time, I think the ones I already mentioned were the ones I watched a whole ton. But another good, if you like hand movements, another good ASMR artist is Somii ASMR, SOMII ASMR. She doesn't post a whole ton, but her videos are super high quality. And she, what's it called? She does these hand movements. She does just general hand movements and like she like acrylic nail scratching, which is fantastic. And unfortunately, I can't do that, but I guess technically I could. But she has a couple videos where she sets her, and I've been wanting to maybe do it just to see if how it come out on my end, but she sets her camera or her phone up against the back of like a oh, I can't really do that because I don't have room to turn, but against the back of like a office chair that swivels, and she basically just sits there and just pushes it back and forth, and I don't it's so I guess it's really aggressive, but it's super tingly. I've seen that video, one of those videos a lot, but that's kind of a niche sort of visual trigger that's not just hand movements. Sure. We can do some mouth sounds. I won't be able to talk a whole ton for this, but spend the next 5 minutes or so just doing mouth sounds, and then we can catch up. Let me know if it's a little bit too loud, because I think it's a little bit loud. Kind of. I gotta find where I was probably. Now, it's kind of hard to do because you're a little bit out of breath. But yeah, okay, we can come back to mouth sounds here and there. I think it's still a little bit too sensitive. Maybe I can't. It's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Let me know if it's a little bit too sensitive or not sensitive enough. It needs to be a little bit louder. Just let me know. Yeah, they're tough because you can't really breathe into the mic when it's that sensitive. That's one of the biggest. That's one of the biggest issues with filming mouth sounds videos is that it's so tough to not breathe into the mics when they're super sensitive. But so I know a lot of people are kind of iffy on mouth sounds. I'm a big I mean, I'm kind of I lean towards liking mouth sounds. I've never been a huge fan of like mukbangs or like eating sounds. I don't mind gum chewing because I don't know. I think it's not about the sound. It's more that the food part of it grosses me out. But like with gum and stuff, I don't really get grossed out as much. I really know. But I really like mouth sounds. I love spoolie nibbling. I feel I feel like a lot of the things I like are just like what Frivy has done historically in the past, and it's probably why I like followed her for so long, because she kind of hits all the notes that I enjoyed. I enjoyed. But yeah, I really love spoolie nibbling. There was this channel. Oh, there's Kira's. I think it's Kira. Kira Cornella. She does really good spoolie nibbling. Spoolie. She does really good spoolie nibbling. If you guys like that, there's a couple of videos of hers that do that. But you know, Frivy Fox has done spoolie nibbling. She does a lot of mouth sound stuff. That's also a problem with mouth sounds, is that I don't know, hair just comes up every once in a while. But. Um, oh, yeah, Frivy Fox does a lot of mouth sound stuff. Like I've never understood why people get so upset about ASMR artists who do like ear eating and stuff like that. Because I understand, like Amaranth, and no judgment, but I understand that Amaranth and some other people kind of make it a little more suggestive than it has to be. But I think people who don't get tingles from it just assume that it's just blatant, like it's not, it's just for like clickbait or whatever. But I don't know. I've always really loved Frivy's ear eating. It just I don't know what it's about, but it's has a similar effect as like rain sounds have with me, where it's like they just help me pass out, and it's like I don't know. It's kind of weird because I guess it's innately weird, but I don't know. Like, they're super relaxing. There's not a whole ton of triggers that, like, make you tired or make you like want to fall asleep, and rain sounds and ear eating are two of those things. And I think the mouth sounds I do are not super, like, they're more for tingles than relaxing, but I think people who just don't get tingles from, or relaxation from, like, ear eating, they just assume that it's clickbait. But it's a huge community of people around it who actually do enjoy it. And so it's just unfortunate that YouTube takes the side of the people who don't understand, obviously, because YouTube probably doesn't understand. But and again, I'm on the privileged side of it, to where, as a guy, I'm able to make mouth sounds videos without getting demonetized. So it's super unfortunate to see, people doing the same exact thing, just who are female, or appear to be female, and they get punished for it, and it's like I don't know, it's kind of strange. But I mean, I'm also not big enough to probably get noticed by YouTube. So, but anyways, it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate, fortunate. And there's not much, not much. And then YouTube comes around and messes with the ad placements. So that's pretty cool. I'm sure you've heard that from a lot of other people. I'm sure you've heard that from a lot of other ASMR creators, that yeah, it's not ideal. I mean, it really affects you guys more than it affects, like, us individually, but it's unfortunate, because they lessen the quality of our product for monetary reasons, and I guess it's the same thing as everything else. We'll learn to adapt, but it's really frustrating. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. It's let's try. How does this sound? Does that? I'm not sure if that sounds great. Let's see. We could. Let's keep the fluffy. Let's keep the fluffy mic on for a little bit longer. For. Let's keep the mic. Let's keep the fluffy mic on for a little bit longer. Plucking or pulling? Sure. I'm sorry, I have to apologize because my camera is not in the ideal spot for hand movements. Because I think with streams, with ASMR streams, it looks better to be able to see the whole or most of the mic or whatever in this kind of setup. So the hand movements are a little bit further away, further away. Let's grab and pull, 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 pull, grab, pull, grab and pull, and pull. Grab and grow and pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Also, being under the lights for an extended period of time. It's a little bit warm. It's a little bit warm, but we power through. We power through. We power through. We make it work. Make it work. Make it work. And pull and pull and pull and pull and sure. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I can understand. You're doing a pretty good job. I was gonna say, I didn't even notice that your English wasn't perfect, but no, you're doing a really good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Yeah, no, I really love hand movements. Hand movements. There's actually, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not gonna be able to remember the channel name. This is kind of like one of those one-off videos that you look up for the you look up for just the trigger to trigger. This is you just look up for the trigger, and there was this one really good video that was just exclusively pulling. Sorry about the clinking. I have a Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. I can't remember the name of the show. It's a little bit. I don't know if I love glass sounds. Never been a huge fan. Oh, hey, Urgently Gaming. Hi. No, I'm very. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit. I just got a call. I should have put my phone in rest mode. Well, wait. My brain's not working. I'm kind of frazzled a little bit. I can't put it in rest mode. But should have put it in do not disturb or whatever. But no, I'm very annoyed because that was my brother, and I told him I was streaming. But whatever. Might have to go follow it up. But we'll figure it out. No, but no, I'm very happy that you guys could hang out. Come and hang out. Come. I'm very happy that you guys could come and hang out. Actually, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So. I'm so sorry. So sorry about that. So sorry about that. I just had to. I just had to let people know. So hopefully not bother the stream again. Stream again. Oh, oh man, you don't have to watch me at 4:40 a.m. I don't know if I'm that important, but no, I'm super happy that you're here. You're here hanging out. And good luck with work. I've been there. That's not fun. Not fun. But yeah, seriously, my sleep schedule has not been ideal recently. It's been a little bit of a combination of things. Just I mean, I work I work the night shifts, so I already am kind of up pretty late. And then, just not not wanting to go to bed at a pretty decent time is probably another problem I have. But seriously, good luck with the work. That's pretty tough, pretty tough. Did some tapping. I did some tapping. Let's do some cork scratching. Excuse me. Scratchy tapping. Scratching tapping. So for me, well, first of all, I'm very happy that you came and joined me, but joined us. But night. Sorry, that was pretty loud. Night work. It's tough. Mostly because like it's nice because like I think I work in food, fast food, so like you don't have to deal with a whole ton of people at night, which is nice. But again, you can't. It's hard to plan things around like work. So like, because again, you have to be like on a sleep schedule for your job. So, like if I'm staying up until like if I get done around 1 and then fall asleep right away at around 2, then like I have 10 like I'm waking up at 10, but that's just not happening. Like honestly, I'm going to bed at like 6 and then waking up and going straight to work. So it's not great because then if I'm off on an off day and it's like if I'm off on an off day, yeah, that's a full grown adult sentence. If I'm like off and somebody wants to do something, I have to either be super tired for it or just kind of mess up, like be super tired for work, or both. So it's kind of tough that way. But it's only just until I know hopefully this channel grows, because you guys have been amazing. You guys have been awesome. Seriously, I think it's hard to gauge, because for YouTube everything's just a number, and it's really hard to gauge like how successful. I mean, success is relative. Like I feel like I've been super successful already, and but like your success is gauged by numbers, and it's like, yeah, each number is a person, and it's like it's hard to remember that because um you know there's 400 more of you guys now than there was a year ago, and I know that doesn't like that's a lot of people. It's a whole sort of catch 22. Is that the right term? Anyway, it's tough because you're like, hey, 400 people is a whole ton of people. Like for YouTube, that's not a whole ton of people. But then you're like, well, that's 40% increase in subs, and then that's where you get in analytics and sort of, and you lose the people part of it, and I don't like that. But no, it's been I've been super grateful, super grateful, and that's why I've always liked being able to read your comments and be active in the community as much as possible. But it's so tough when you don't stream, because I think the benefits of having a smaller channel is that you can really get to know your audience, and I like to be able to get to know you guys, and it's tough when you don't stream, because then it's like I only get to catch you guys in the comments or whatever. And but I'm gonna try. I'm not sure. I'm historically. I mean, I've been better with. I think from now on I'll actually be good with my videos, But historically, I've been bad at when I make a plan to do stuff in terms of a schedule. It doesn't work out, and live streams are like a big one because you need like it's live. You need to be ready at this time. So I'm gonna try and do maybe 2 to 3 live streams a week. Right now, mentally for me, this is tentative. This is not a schedule per se, but this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna try and do Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays um, because I post Monday and Fridays. So Tuesdays and Thursdays kind of fit in that, and then I'm iffy about the Saturday part because Saturdays like obviously I'm treating this like a job, so it's like But if I could, I wouldn't want to have to schedule my Saturdays around. I already schedule so much around work that I would love to keep my Saturdays off. But thank you. I really do try and be as engaging as possible because I really, some of the coolest. I don't know. YouTube has been something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Um, yeah, absolutely. And I think I have more spare time than I would. I mean, outside of work and YouTube, I don't have the rest of that is just recreational time. So like I don't have. I mean, obviously YouTube is like my hobby, but I think I've talked about it before. I also really enjoy voice acting, and I want to try and keep pursuing that, just kind of in the background, secondary to this channel. But I don't have a whole ton of that time for that right now, and I'm not too worried about that. If that's the case, then it's all right. But uh, I think I have enough time. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant about my Saturdays because I'm off on Saturdays sorry. And so I want to be able to I want to be able to make plans and be able to go out on Saturday nights. And I know that's like everybody wants to do that, and so I don't want to be like I feel bad because a lot of people can't do that with work. So um, I don't know if I want to lock myself in for streaming. So maybe I'll do Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then if I'm free on a Saturday, then I'll stream on Saturdays. Then I'll stream. If not, then I just won't. But I'll leave Saturdays open, and if I am free, then I'll stream. And I think I'll do that, and that's kind of tentative, not really like super final, but I think that's kind of how where I'm sitting right now, where I'm sitting right now. I don't know. I feel like the scratching doesn't sound as good as it usually does. Maybe I need to turn up the sensitivity and just scratch a little bit lighter. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe not. I usually really like cork scratching, but right now it's kind of not hitting. I don't know. The tapping sounds great. Tapping sounds great, but I don't know about the cork. Scratching. Let's see. How does this sound? I have 2 Dead Cat mic covers. Just because I bought 2 of them. I don't really know. I didn't like the way this first one sounded, so I bought another one, and I kind of like this one way better. But now I have 2, so maybe it sounds pretty good. I think this is better than just pure brushing with the makeup brush. Yeah. I'm with you with the sleep schedule, but seriously, thank you so much for supporting me and this channel and this community. I've been, I don't know, I love the idea that I can oh, that doesn't make a whole ton of sound. I love the idea that I can reach a handful of people and just help because I don't know. I've been searching for something that's kind of fulfilling and stuff, and it's really nice to be able to help people because you can make YouTube videos and just make whatever, but a lot of the time you're not actually helping many people. But no, it's really nice to be able to make ASMR videos, and even if God forbid whatever something happens and this make videos anymore. At least I've been able to help people without, like so far, and so I enjoy that idea that these videos are actually helping people. Yeah, definitely, definitely have a great night. Hopefully you can get to bed for at least a little bit before work. But yeah, thank you so much for joining the stream. Let's okay, we can switch mic covers here probably. It's been a little bit it's been a little it's been a little bit, so let's switch mic covers. Actually, let's make some. I think the sensitivity needs to be up a little more. Let's make some just some mic sounds without the covers. So this might be a little bit aggressive. So just maybe turn your volume down a little bit if you're not super into aggressive ASMR, but. Sorry. I should have. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Right. Let's turn. Let me know how this sounds, because I don't want this to be too aggressive. This is kind of messing with the mic here, so this I have to kind of change up the gain a little bit here. So if this is too aggressive or not aggressive enough, just let me know. All right, that's probably enough. I'm not really great at mic scratching. Wow, that made a really loud sound. Sorry. All right, let's see what. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of just testing here. See what sounds pretty good. I don't know, we kind of got into some aggressive territory. I don't know if I want to stay here, but just let me let me know. It's kind of hard because I'm not like with a video. Like with a video, you can be confident in what you're doing because you title a video away, you tag it away, and so people are only going to click on the video if they want that trigger, so you're confident in doing that trigger. But I don't know, I'm not super confident in jumping from like gentle ASMR into aggressive ASMR and back and forth. So maybe I'll plan that out going forward. But no, it's kind of tough because people are tuning in at different times. So. Excuse me. Sorry. So. It's a little bit. It's just a little bit different. It's a little bit of a different. It's a little bit of a different style of ASMR. I historically have not watched a whole ton of live ASMR, so I'm just kind of treating this. I'm kind of winging it as I go, I guess. I think everything kind of makes sense so far. I really do like the mic brushing sounds. Hey Julie, you have not missed much, I don't think. Just kind of just hanging out and chilling. No, we did some fluffy mic sounds. We'll probably go back to it because I do really like the fluffy mic, and I think it's great for just talking and chatting. But right now we're doing a little bit more aggressive ASMR. But I don't know. I might hop off of it and do a little bit of something else. We did some mouth sounds, but just kind of, I'm willing to redo anything, just kind of doing whatever you guys want. Not too much of a schedule here, not too much of a schedule here. Mostly I want you guys to have a good time, and just kind of also figuring out how everything kind of works and rolling with it. And without the cover, the pops really, and the wind really picks up. But without the when I first started, I am really annoyed because that's the second time that happened. I texted my brother before that I am streaming, and then he called me, and then I texted him. I sent him a message again. Then he called me again. So that's really cool. But I'll talk to him. It's not a big deal. But I just hope it's not bothering you guys too much. I really hope it's not bothering you guys too much, because I'm a little bit annoyed by it. But it's okay. Oh, he just figured out. He just figured out. Give me 1 second. Sorry. I hope that's not too distracting. But anyway, what I was saying was, this is just more about getting used to everything. When I first started the stream, I was very nervous. Sorry. Without the cover, I'll put on the cover for right now while we're just talking. That's a little bit too aggressive. I don't love that. But yeah. So when I first started the stream, I was a little bit nervous. I was kind of shaky. But no, you guys helped me out. It ended up being. It's been pretty good. Pretty good. This sound. Oh, it's a little bit too echoey. I do have just this book. It's a little bit too much plastic, I think. So actually, it wasn't. So I have kind of gone through that's a great question, by the way. Great question. So I have kind of gone through a breakup. We weren't. It wasn't like super long term, and we weren't official. So it's a little bit different. I think it was a little bit easier. So I'm sorry that I may not be able to fully relate. But my big thing is that just know that I'm not sure if it was on. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but just know that there's a reason it didn't work out, and that maybe so it's tough because for me, I was the one who cut it off because I was going too far away from who I was, and so maybe just understand that if they were the ones who cut it off, that maybe they weren't being who they were, and so you might appreciate the person you knew, but maybe that's not them. Maybe that's not fully them, and that's a really tough question because we as humans we look in on ourselves all the time because it's the easier thing to do, and it's that's where we become a lot of way too over fixated on whether like what we look like, how we act, like, and it's a good evolution sort of thing to make sure we're sticking with our social circles, but sometimes you gotta kind of fight that and maybe understand that there's nothing wrong with you, and maybe they just were pushing themselves too far to make it work, and they just didn't feel like themselves, or they just didn't feel this. That's really tough, but maybe they just didn't feel the same way, and that's not an easy thing to understand or to even accept. So I definitely, if that's the situation you're in, I am very, very sorry, very sorry, very sorry. But there's always, I hate the saying, there's more fish in the sea, but seriously, there's somebody else out there who will appreciate you and will be who you need in the future. And you just have to just there's a saying that kind of goes around, which is, it kind of applies. It's called luck is when preparation meets opportunity, and you just have to, prepare yourself to be the best person you can be, and just be yourself. So when another opportunity appears, you'll be ready. And you see some people and you might be, man, they're really lucky that person's in their life. But if you're just prepared and you're ready and you're the best self you can be, then somebody else who is right for you will appear. And it's not about if. It's not a luck thing. It's just a matter of time. So I know that can be tough. I know that can be tough, but I like to think that I spend a lot of time understanding other people. I mean, the ASMR community, we're all kind of a little bit more sensitive than most people who aren't. We just, as kind of is, we're more accepting and more open-minded to forms of content and forms of self aid. So we all kind of are a little bit more sensitive to feelings and emotions, and so I like to try and be able to picture what other people may be going through, and so just maybe understand that they weren't right for, they just weren't right for you, and so there's not much. I know it's kind of a tough sort of topic, but there's just not much to it. I mean, yeah, and I don't really have a whole ton of experience, but that's just kind of what I think. Again, not the end all be all, but if that helps in any way, that's kind of just how I picture it. All right, let's see. I remember not liking how this sounded. Yeah, no, I don't like that. Okay. I kind of really like it. Kind of really like. We can just do some gentle, mic touching, maybe some mouth sounds. We could do that. Give me a second. I'm sorry, excuse me. Just like the throat burps. But we can do some gentle mouth sounds, or gentle mic touching with mouth sounds. I've been. been wanting to do a mouth sounds video on the Blue Yeti. I just haven't gotten around to it. But if you guys are interested, maybe I'll do a video soon with it. Seriously, I'm very happy to help if I can. Yeah, I mean, you're welcome, I guess. But I'm just happy to help. I'm happy to help if I can. And I hope everything works out. Because I know it will. Just a matter of time. All right. I'm trying to see, make sure. Okay. Sure. All right. Ooh, that is, I mentioned, I mentioned earlier about how I like mouse sounds and spoolie nibbling. I think I might want to do a video about that. I think I've kind of convinced myself that I kind of want to do a spoolie nibbling video. All right, let's go back to actually let's do some tapping on. Let's do some tapping again. I've been wanting to try and find posters as well, like something that I can trace on camera. I'm sorry, I should stop doing that. Something I can trace on camera, because I really do like I like the tracing where it's like something like this, for example, where you can see the moon. You got the stars, and the stripe. But you got the. So I really like that kind of tracing. But I think I would want to get like posters or something. And I've done something like that in the past, but I didn't do it at a super high quality. So I think I might want to do that again. I have to start making a list. I have to start making a list of things that I can, video ideas, because I just don't I just don't they come into my head and I forget them. So I have a list of like 6 that I like urgently want to do, but with these like ideas where I have to buy stuff and things, I have to buy, or I have to write them down. I'm not sure how that sounds. I don't love how that sounds. I'm just kind of messing around with the environment at this point. Do I have water yet? But I have to. Yeah, I should make a more intensive list. Yeah, let's go back to the fluffy mic. Might take a second to put back on. All right, all right, all right. The fluffy mic is a little bit annoying to put back on. A little bit annoying to put back on. Put back on. Put back on. But we're good. We're good. We're good. I don't know. I really like the fluffy sounds for just chatting, or the fluffy mic sounds for just chatting. I think it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice just to kind of hang and talk to you guys a little bit. And I think I've mentioned it before. I mean, I mentioned a lot of things, but I really like I really like just kind of if I can just talk about whatever. If it's something I'm interested in or I like, I can just kind of talk about it and keep just rambling. And I do really like that kind of ASMR just because sometimes like it's just nice to fall asleep to. Like if you really like you watch like you go on like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 different videos and you're just not able to fall asleep, it's just nice to find a video of just somebody rambling, maybe with like a fluffy mic or just whatever, doing whatever tapping. And it's nice to just be able to just fall asleep to them talking. And so I kind of like to do that as well. I want to make. I think I made one not too long ago, but I want to make another like ramble video with a fluffy mic, because I mentioned earlier in the stream, but I just bought. This is a new fluffy mic cover, dead cat cover. Because this one, I don't know how to like quantify it, but I just really didn't like the way this one sounded, and this one for some reason sounds so much better in my head, or to me. So it might just be in my head, but I don't know. I'm kind of very happy. Kind of very happy with it. But now that I have the one that I think sounds better, I might try and make more videos with a fluffy mic cover. Also, did you guys know that this is called a dead cat? It's kind of funny. It's not. I mean, it's kind of morbid, but I think it's kind of funny that it's called a dead cat. But some of you guys probably already knew that. But yeah. Also, I really like the way like mic blowing sounds on this, because on the other covers, or like with the other cover with no cover, blowing can be a little bit aggressive and loud. Obviously, that's the point of a fluffy mic or a dead cat cover, is to like block out some of the wind sounds. So mic blowing just kind of like evens out a little bit more and becomes more of just like a background sound. And I really like that. Really like that. Really like that. Really I really like I really like that. 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 And there's also something comforting with when you have an ASMR artist who just kind of breathes close to the mic. I don't know what it's about. I don't know. And there's so much mystery to ASMR and why we get it, and what helps us. There's a difference between falling asleep, helping us falling asleep, and getting tingles. And so I just think it's kind of interesting, and I just think it's kind of interesting that there's a difference, or a quantifiable difference in that kind of stuff, and why we get it, and there needs to be more research and stuff. And I know that they are trying to do more research and stuff, but yeah, obviously, it's not a super big priority, I don't think. But I do really like I do really like that a lot of bigger names on YouTube and in like what's called just in media and entertainment are more acceptable of ASMR, because it's becoming a lot more acceptable to watch ASMR and tell people that you like ASMR. Like for example, I really like, I think, is it GQ? Oh man, I'm gonna be so upset. There's the ASMR interviews with the celebrities. They are awesome. I really like those. I think it's GQ, but I could be very wrong. But then you have like Moist, who's working with, who not works with, but who's big friends with again, not big friends, who's friendly with JoJo ASMR. JoJo? Oh god. Yeah, JoJo ASMR. Man, I'm not remembering my names right now. but with like Jojo with Jojo ASMR, and he does. I think he collabed with a video, and then you have just a bunch of other people just like watching ASMR and doing ASMR, and it's kind of nice. And weirdly enough, it's kind of been helpful that Amaranth has been super popular and does ASMR, because at least it puts it more mainstream again. But I don't know. She does a lot of. I'm not judging, but she does a lot of good for ASMR in terms of projecting it to people. She does a lot of questionable things for ASMR, and it's not, and it's necessarily not anything bad, but it's kind of, it pulls it away from what the root of it is. But that's fine if some people want to watch ASMR for that. That's all right. And I should not laugh into the mic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so 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 sorry. But I don't know. I used to also Pokimane. I know. I think it's technically Pokemon, but Pokimane. She used to have. I think it's still up, but she used to post ASMR videos on YouTube, and that they were actually pretty good videos. I actually enjoyed it, because there's also something comforting. I think I found with ASMR that when there's like a celebrity doing ASMR, or like somebody like outside of ASMR then does ASMR, there's a level of relaxation and comfort in that that's kind of like you're not used to. And it kind of, I think it adds to the ASMR. And so, not that I don't really watch Pokimane. I don't watch Pokimane, but to like know of her, and for her to be as big of a streamer as she is, and then to be able to watch her ASMR was really good. I obviously, I don't think she was fully respected on the platform. So, she's fully allowed to not make more ASMR videos if she's not comfortable. And obviously that's a problem with the Twitch ASMR culture. I think a little bit. I think a little bit. I think. I'm not here to judge people who watch suggestive types of ASMR, but when you like make somebody uncomfortable, I'm not a huge fan. Not a huge fan of making people uncomfortable. I think that's a normal thing to say. All right. Sorry about that. Also, I'm just gonna double check. The stream is like in good quality, right? Because I just like it on my end, like on my filming end, it is. But I have a second, like I have a second screen over here for like watching the chat, and the quality has not been good. And I just assumed that's because I'm streaming, and so I just assumed that the bit rate or whatever they call it would be down. But think everything. I think, and I've checked. I think everything looks good. So. I'm not. I don't know. I'm just kind of second guessing a little. Second. I'm just second guessing a little bit. I'm moving the tape a little bit too much. I don't know if you guys can. Not sure. It sounds good, but it's also on my ear. I can't really tell. Not sure actually if you guys can hear that. I'm not. It's alright. Let me get some more. Get some more water. All right. Man, I really like the fluffy mic. It's I'm a huge fan of it. Huge fan of it. You can do so much with it. It's just really nice. Oh, who does that? Wow. It's like something like Restful Rambles or something like that. She has a personal attention video where she kind of does that. It's the best. It's so good. I think it's Restful Rambles, something like that. Something like that. Excuse me. I don't do a ton of like clicky sounds, and I feel like I've been wanting to. Like that's something I've been wanting to do. I just don't know how to put it into a video. So we can't do it super fast. Can't do it as fast as I do the other mouth sounds, but. Man, these throat burps. It's kind of a weird term for them, but they're annoying. They're like the bane of ASMR artists. But also, I think I have to buy a full diffuser light because right now I like the setup. I really do like the setup, but right now it's a little bit too dim to put on. I mean, oops, sorry. I mean the issue with this neon light is that it's not diffused at all, and so it says the worst sort of glare. It has the worst sort of glare. It has the worst sort of glare that you can even think of. So it's been kind of annoying. But it's been 1 week still to me. No, it's been sorry. It's been sorry. I make myself laugh. Sorry. It's been really annoying because I love that light and I think it still looks good in the background, but it's one of those things where it looks so good. It looks so good in person, but you just can't catch it on camera unless it's like the brightest day outside and I use the window in front of me when it's like noon, and I've done that before and it looks great. But I just need a whole ton of light to make sure that that light isn't like to kind of diffuse the light a little bit and kind of be able to turn that on. But it's a little bit bright, so I don't. I've thought about trying to maybe put up like a cloth over it or something, but I just don't know how I do that without making it look kind of stupid because I really like the way the wall looks. I really like the way my room looks with like the plant sort of theme going on. And I feel like I wanted, like I kind of went all in for a little bit and I kind of stopped. But I have the wall with the vines. Then I have these like weird hanging sort of shelves up here. That I bought some like fake plants and I put them on there. And then even my desk, when I bought my desk, I wanted to buy it in like a jungle wood sort of color, and I think it looks great with the color of the leaves and stuff. And my I hate to call them a bedside table, but my two little shelves over there. One's sort of just for like storage. I'm trying to move that over here and make that like an ASMR shelf, but I have to do some organizing. That's been messy for a while. I mean, whose bedside table isn't? I guess. I know a lot of people's who aren't. I guess they're kind of. I've always kind of been a little bit of a like a if I need it I'll keep it near me. And so the issue is I have like 7 different books over there, and then like just stuff that I threw on there and I meant to put away and then never put away. So I'll have to organize that. But the one shelf over there is the same kind of color, like jungle wood color that matches with the grass or with the leaves. I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit too loud. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, but I'm being a little bit. I'm being a little bit too a little bit. I'm being a little bit too loud. Little bit too loud. I'm being a little bit too loud. So I'm going to try and not be so loud while I drink some water. I'm trying not to sneeze. I'm alright. Oh, I hate that feeling. The feeling when you're about to sneeze, you just don't. Alright, we're good. My nose is really bothering me now. It's alright. It's okay. I have my light with me, but I'm not really sure that I want to do some visual triggers right now. Other than maybe some sparse hand movements. It's a little bit difficult because I'm leaning over everything to do the hand movements. So unless you guys like request it, maybe I just won't. But the setup's a little bit different than my YouTube setup because I feel like for streaming, there's a little bit of a different setup that's normal for streams than there is for videos. So, and I think the big thing is for streams, it's more normal to see the whole mic. To see the whole mic, whereas, excuse me, it's more normal to see the whole mic than it is to or for videos, like whereas for videos it's more normal to see just the or maybe not even much of anything. I've definitely gotten more comfortable as the stream's gone on. I was really nervous when I first started. No, but I'm very happy with how it's going. I'm ecstatic. Now I don't know if I'm actually ecstatic, but I really like the way it sounds. Ecstatic. I am ecstatic. With how the stream's going on, I'm having fun. I mean, I'm having fun, but as much fun as you. I mean, I'm really actually having fun being able to talk to you guys. I'm having fun being able to talk to you guys. It's a lot different when you're filming a video comparatively. It's a lot different when you're filming a video. Because obviously the video, you can edit, you can take a break. Not that you take many breaks when filming a 25-minute video, 20-minute video. But, like, for example, with the mouse sounds videos, you run out of breath pretty often. And with the mic as sensitive as it is, you can't really breathe on it. You have to be really careful to not breathe on the mic, or you get really like loud breathing or like breath sounds, wind sounds, and so you have to be really careful about where you breathe, and you're also, not really taking breaths in at the same rate that you normally would. So with that, you might take a breather every 6-7 minutes, or however long you might need for that. So but like for example, for obviously live ASMR, you can't really take a break, which is fine. I don't need a break, but it's just a little bit different that, like, I know I can't do that, which is not a huge deal, but it's just different. And I'm kind of still getting used to it. I'm kind of still getting used to it. I'm kind of still getting used to it, but I really thank you guys so much for joining the stream. I like that. The turnout has been fantastic. There's been a lot of engagement with you guys, which is awesome. It's exactly what I wanted. I really wanted to be able to talk to you guys more. I was talking earlier and I was saying that, I think the benefit of having a small channel, especially like a small ASMR channel, is that you can be like the creator I can get to know you guys like more personally than like any other creator can. And so I really think that's a benefit, but it's hard to do when you're not streaming because, I only can do that through comments or through through comments. And so it's really nice to be able to stream a little bit here and there and get to talk to you guys. I'm not exactly sure how often I'll be streaming. I was talking about maybe twice a week, but again, historically, it's tentative. Historically, I've not been great at following schedules. And I definitely don't like. I have work and stuff, so we'll see. But I do want to try and start streaming twice, 2 to 3 times a week. I keep doing that. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll probably go. I said 11 to 3. I said 11 to 3. 11 to 3. I said I said I said 11 to 3. I said 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 11, 11, jeez. 11 to 3, or to, not to 3. I did not say to 3, I meant to 2. I said 11 to 2, 11 to 2, 11 to 2, 11 to 2. I did not say to 3. I said 11 to 2, but I might go just for another, like, hour. It'll get close to 2, but I might call it, like 1:45. We'll see. Maybe I'll stay. No, I'm actually getting tired. I didn't expect that. I mean, also with streaming, I have everything like feedbacked right to my ears, and so the fluffy mic sounds are actually like getting to me a little bit. Excuse me. Sorry. Every time that's happened, like, oh, there it is. The throat bubbles. I really do love. So actually, the repetition. Well, thank you first of all for being a fan of my videos. But the repetition was inspired by. It's one of those weird things where it seems to have, maybe it was just like a one-off thing or whatever. But the first video I saw of oh yes, go birds, go birds. We can talk about that in a second, but back to ASMR. What's it called? What was I just talking about? The repetition was inspired by the most intense tingles I've ever gotten was when the first video I've ever seen of Fabled Fawn ASMR. The first video I saw was it was a few years ago, like maybe 4 or 5 years. It was a while ago, but the first video I saw of her, she did like a ton of repetition, and that was super tingly. And I don't know, I like subbed to her, and then I kept watching video. Like I couldn't find any more videos where she was doing the repetition. So maybe like it just was like a one-off thing or whatever. But I'm just a huge fan. I don't know. I feel like repetition's really tingly. Not a lot of people do it. Not a lot of people do it in the way that is tingly to me, I guess, because there's repetition where it's like the another great repetition video is GB's first over-explaining video. The over-explaining is fantastic. I saw that video so many times. That's unfortunately I kind of know the video like really well, so I don't get tingles from it anymore. But the repetition of that is fantastic. I love the repetition that like I love the repetition that I love the repetition I love the repetition that goes back. I love that goes back to that goes back to previous. I love the repetition. But seriously, I really do love the repetition that goes back to a sentence or two, and it says it the exact same way, and that is just super tingly to me. I love No, but it's super tingly. It's super tingly, super tingly, super tingly, super tingly. There's just something about it that kind of kicks something in your brain for ASMR. That when you do it the same way over and over, I love, and it kind of sticks for a while. It kind of sticks for a while, but um, it is strange. I mean, ASMR is really hard to kind of pinpoint what happens. And also, hello Zeb, hello Zeb, hello Zeb, hello Zeb. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. It's been really just a chill stream. I think everybody's kind of been having a great time. Um, yeah, no, seriously. So I don't know if somebody can find it for me because I went back to try and find it. I can't. There was a Fabled Fawn video that inspired me, like to do it this way, because I thought it was the most tingly thing ever. And there's two sort of triggers. There's two sort of triggers, or yeah, two sort of triggers that I find to be super tingly that nobody does. It's that really specific repetition. It's not just repeating things. It's like sort of repeating the kind of like tonality and the way you say like the sentence, and you kind of jump a little bit. I really like that. And then also another simpler one is I get a lot of tingles when people just like do triggers in circles, and I don't know what it's about. Like if you were to like scratch in circles, you get that really repeat. I think it's the same sort of thing where it's all that repetition, where it's like you just scratch in a circle and it just repeats. That's super tingly to me. Or like even just visual triggers where it's just a circle. It's not really a great example, but I don't know. Circle triggers. I don't know what it is, but that's been really tingling to me when like people have done it incidentally in the past. But yeah, there's one Fabled Fawn video, and it's an older one, maybe 4 or 5 years old. That was really, really tingly, maybe 3 or 4 years old. It could be, no, I think it was 4 or 5. That was super tingly. And she did a ton of repetition. If somebody can find it, I would love to know what it was because I didn't do super deep dive, but I just couldn't find it. But yeah, that's what kind of inspired me to do it, and because I hadn't seen anybody do it. And again, incidentally, people have done it. For example, like I mentioned the GB over explaining video where she has like they had the it reminded me of SpongeBob a lot. The lid. No, but she has like a lid and like over explains how to open it, and the repetition in that is fantastic. Fantastic. It's so good. 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 We could do some. We could do some. We could do some we could do some repetition. I wouldn't we could do some repetition. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing it. We could do some repetition. I wouldn't mind doing some repetition. We could do some repetition. I wouldn't mind. So we can do some repetition. So I've been really enjoying streaming today. I also really do like I do actually really like I also we could do some we could do some repetition, but I really do like switching between soft spoken to whispers, because I really like I really like up close whispers, because you get those like mouth sounds. It's also just kind of it's kind of nice for ASMR just to be this up close. But obviously I do like to be able to just like talk a little bit as well. And I think it also is really tingly. I like to talk. I like to talk a little bit as well. I like to talk. I like to talk a little bit. I like. I like to talk. I like to talk a little bit. I like to talk a little bit as well. Also, I think my first mouse sounds ASMR video is up to like 61,000, which is unreal. It's amazing. I don't. I think I've mentioned it in the video before, but now that we're in a live stream, I would love to talk about like like how I kind of got into doing ASMR because it is a strange story. So I've always sort of been. I've always. Yeah, of course. I was thinking. I think I could either. I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it in my uploads, but what I'll do is I'll either. I think I can make a playlist. Either one, I'll just make a VOD channel. That seems like a lot, so I'm not sure if I'll do that, but I'll definitely make it available. I'm not sure if it's gonna be through a playlist where it's just unlisted, or through a, or you know, I probably could keep it. I just don't want to mess. YouTube algorithm is a mess. The YouTube algorithm is a mess. So, I'm not sure if I want to mess up my schedule because it's like I obviously want to stay consistent. But if I keep it unlisted and put it in a playlist and make the playlist public, you guys should be able to see it theoretically. If not, then I'll just make a VOD channel, and that's not the end of the world. I can just make a VOD channel. It's not a huge deal. That honestly might be the way to go anyway. If I'm going to be streaming more often, I'll just put the stream straight to the VOD channel, and then, you know, that's that. But I just wish like YouTube is trying to be a streaming platform as well, but it just seems like it's not fit for streaming. Like if there was a way to like just keep streams in a streams section of your channel, and you have your videos that get pushed out like videos or whatever, but then your streams are just streams and you can just keep them up on your channel. Like that would be super helpful. But YouTube doesn't like to help its creators at all. So I don't really know. I'm just being a little bit harsh, but I'm not a huge fan of them messing with the video with the ads, because I feel like it affects me a lot more than it might affect some of the bigger channels, because obviously the bigger channels, like, they're going to struggle because obviously, like, people are expecting them to have a perfect product, and when they have an ad in the middle of or at the end of their videos, it's really frustrating. But for me, I'm a small YouTube creator, and so when somebody gets woken up with an ad, it's not exactly putting a pleasant sort of memory for them to stick with me. But it's alright. It's alright. It's just they say that they're working with ASM artists, so hopefully they will figure out a good medium. And obviously we wouldn't be anywhere without the platform. So I'm being a little bit harsh just for no reason, but it's alright. Yeah. So either way, it's alright. It's okay. Either way, I'll figure out how to save this stream into an upload, or a way for you guys to reach them. I'm really trying. I really hate the throat bubbles every time I take a sip. But what I want to do is I want to do some really high sensitivity. Really high sensitivity. Fluffy mic sounds. There's a live tab. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm a YouTuber, but like, I'm a YouTuber who doesn't really know a whole ton. Ironically. So I'll do that. I'll see. If that works. And then that would be just perfect. We're gonna go back down on the sensitivity a little bit. Give me a second. Sorry. Yeah. Took a big sip of water. No, but seriously, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and chatting and stuff, because this was more than I could have expected, because, it's one thing to be able to have people, show up and watch videos and watch streams and stuff. But it's super helpful. It's super helpful to have people talk and want to chat during the stream, because that makes streaming so much easier, so much easier, so much easier. And I guess for ASMR streams, I could just be doing, the triggers anyway, like I would do for a normal video, But it seriously does make it easier, and this is what I wanted out of a streaming anyway. I want to be able to talk to you guys and see you guys' names, and be able to communicate and talk about ASMR and talk about other things that we might like or whatever, and just kind of, create like a viewer content creator relationship, but like a little bit more, personable. Like since I can actually reach out to you guys individually, to actually, communicate one-on-one right now. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I mean, hopefully. Hopefully the community grows, and we're able to stream to more and more people, and you guys are able to communicate with each other, and create a whole community. But it's a little bit down the line. Hopefully it's all up to you guys. You guys have shown me so much support, and I just really appreciate it. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about. How I started my YouTube channel. So. Like many people who do YouTube, I wanted to be a YouTuber. Back in 2019, when I was a junior in high school. Jeez, man, that's so long ago. That's so sad. Because that was right before COVID, and after COVID, everything just kind of, time stopped. You think about, like, last year was like 2019, and it's like, no, that was a while ago. Let me turn down the gain a little more. So 2019, I was a junior in high school, and I really, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for college, and I wanted to do content creation. It was between, like, film or like YouTube, and obviously I can't study YouTube, so I was gonna study film, but then COVID happened, and then I just went undecided, and then I've just been working. Just things have happened with that, but. I was like, hey, I want to try and start to make a YouTube channel now, because there's a lot of work that goes into YouTube. There's a lot of things you got to learn. It's a whole sort of, like, huge learning curve. You got to, like, I know it seems sort of simple. You got to learn how to use a camera. You got to learn how to use a mic. You got to learn how to use, like, audio software. You got to learn how YouTube works, how to upload, how to edit, how to, make a description, how to add tags, how to do a whole ton of things. Make a thumbnail. That's not super common. Like that's not just something people know how to do. But so you have to do all this stuff. And what was a perfect, like, stepping stone for me was like, hey, I really like ASMR, and I can make ASMR with just my phone, because I didn't have a computer. I didn't have anything at the time. I literally had a phone and an Apple mic, and that was it. I was like, wait, I can like make ASMR with my phone. And so I was like, you know what? Let's try it. And so I literally did everything on my phone really quickly, and made like 3 or so videos. And I wouldn't have known it at the time, but like those videos kind of like got a lot of traction early, which is awesome, which is unreal, because I've then made videos that are not ASMR, and then I kind of stopped doing that because I just didn't really love it. But those videos didn't get nearly as much traction as my first ASMR videos did, which is just thanks to you guys. You guys are amazing. But yeah, so I made a few videos. I think I made 3 or 4. And then after that, I was like, all right, I don't really have time to do this. And that's it. I didn't spend a whole ton of time making them, but it was like I was like with homework and stuff. It's like this is like an extra hobby that I'm just kind of having fun doing. But it's like I never really pictured myself as an ASMR artist because it's like at the time ASMR was a lot more niche. It was more like a oh, ASMR, that's strange, that's weird. And so I was like, okay, you know what, I had my fun, but and I also didn't really understand how much I was actually helping people. So I am also being really loud. I'm sorry. So. Then I what's called just kind of did my own thing. Kind of forgot. I honestly kind of forgot about it. Not that I forgot I did it, but at some point I was like, all right, I'm kind of done with that. That's fine. I then just kind of went through school, and then COVID hit, and then I had nothing to do, and then I moved. I can't believe that was all the same year. Then I moved. A lot went on. 2020. But then I moved, and then I was sitting on my couch, not doing anything, without any like just like kind of like COVID, whatever. Not no sports on, no anything. I was like, you know what? I want to see if that what's happening with that channel. I kind of just interested. And the video, the my first mouth sounds video had 3,000 views on it, which isn't so crazy. Which I mean, I'm blessed, but it isn't so crazy now. But going back to, I went from like 20 subscribers to like 200, and I went from like the last time I checked, I had like 20 subscribers, and I went from that to 200, and then I went from but then I also went from like 200 views, which was like crazy at the time, to 3,000, and I was like, I have 3,000 people watching a video of mine. And then I I did the thing where I looked up a picture of what 3,000 people looked like, and it's like a sporting, or not a sporting event, but like at a concert and everything. I'm like, man, this many people are watching my videos. And so that was the point where I was like, all right, you know what, I actually want to try and grow this, do something with this, because it's like people want to watch this apparently, for some reason. And it took me a while. Then after that was kind of a growing stage of some strange videos that are not great. And I've debated taking them off, but no, there's always a charm to kind of going back and watching YouTubers' old videos. And so it's coming from somebody who watched a lot of old YouTubers. It's kind of a charm. There's a charm to it, but there was a growing phase. I went to college. That growing phase continued with my hair. My hair was also in its growing phase. There's a few videos where my hair looks very questionable, and I think it's funny. I think it's really, really funny. But at some point, I think after college, because also college didn't have a whole ton of time to just. I didn't have a whole ton of time, and it was also I lived in the loudest dorm. I lived in the loudest dorm you can imagine. People were like 2, 3 a.m. I just really was loud. Sorry, 2, 3 a.m. People are running up and down the halls. It's like that's fine. It's college. It's not. I'm not like mad at them for being college freshmen. I am annoyed that I can't film ASMR videos, but what do you do? So I just didn't have. People were like loud the entire time, so I didn't have enough of an opportunity to really film a ton of videos, because there was rarely a time when people just weren't. Because in the day I was in school or doing something, and then nighttime everybody's loud, and it's like, okay, that's fine. People are listening to music with the doors open and stuff. That's fine. That's a college experience, but it didn't really work well for ASMR. But then I ended up just coming back home and working. And I went undecided in college and decided that if I were to I'm still open to going back, but if I were to go back, I'd go and study film or something, because I didn't really understand how important it was to do something that you enjoy. And so I was always stressed out. But anyway, I'm getting on a tangent here. I'm getting on a tangent here. Anyway, I got home, and then was like, okay, now it's time for me to actually try and start. I need to make a setup. I need to really put my foot forward through the door. And then I continued to not post a whole ton. And anyway, I was working and stuff, and so, but I did set up my background that you can see now. Set up my background. I got the desk. I got my room set up. But I don't know. It took me a while to actually understand. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry about that. It took me a while to understand and accept that it's okay to be an ASM artist. It honestly took me talking to a few people that I hadn't talked to in a few years from high school. And I was like, wait, okay, you know what? Like, if these people are like okay with ASMR, maybe like most people are like fine with ASMR. And so slowly I started like telling more people in my life, and the positive reception is like, oh, it's really cool that you're on YouTube and stuff like that. It's like, wait, okay, maybe actually it's okay. Maybe like people don't actually care. So I gotta stop laughing into the mic. I'm sorry, but so probably about this time last year, I started really like okay, I'm gonna make really high quality videos. I didn't do it right away, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna actually make high quality ASMR videos. The biggest issue I've been having, and I think I figured it out for the most part, is lighting. And I have a sort of thing for lighting now, but it's just it's a huge learning curve for YouTube. Anyway, I spent time like really trying. There were like with work and kind of like motivation, how that ebbs and flows. There was a there was two big chunks of time where I just didn't post. But which timing wise is really strange. I can't explain it to you, but firstly, around this time last year, I was at like 900 subs, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get 1,000 subs. I'm gonna get monetized, and we're gonna keep pushing. And then for the next, like I posted a lot in December, or I think November, December, and then January. I got monetized. I got 1,000 subs, which thank you guys. I can't believe I can say that. I'm monetized on YouTube. That's crazy. But then after I got monetized, I posted like one more video, and I think it's because I pushed myself so hard to make these videos that it's like oh I like set the goal at 1,000. So once I hit it, I was like, okay, I can take a break. I can take a breather, and then that breather lasted like 2 months, so or a month, I think, a month and a half. That was a mess. And then I started picking it up again, and then I don't know what it was, but between work and then I was also doing like the voice acting stuff, and I think I prioritized that a little bit too much. I think this should have been one on my list, but that was a new thing, and I was excited about it. No, I'm grateful that you guys have stuck with me, but I is that? Oh, that is. I was like, what's that sound? It's coming from the house. But I'm so grateful that you guys stuck with me because I wouldn't be here without you guys. If you guys didn't show me so much support immediately, I wouldn't still be doing this, and I would have had to figure something out. So you guys have been really, really fantastic, and people have been saying I should give myself a little bit more credit for like making the videos and stuff. But seriously, that's just like everybody. A lot of people make videos without having an audience, and so for you guys to be able to watch me is just fantastic, and I'm happy that I can share my own ASMR stuff with you guys, and like what I like, and what I find tingly, and what I like. I have the freedom to do, like, to make the videos I want. I'm not like, because also some people are locked into making certain types of videos, and so I'm really grateful that you guys are so open-minded, and you guys like will watch most of what I put out. So that's great. That's just so great. um yeah, but then I had that first little month, and I posted for a while, not 2 days a week, like maybe once a week, but I posted for a while, and then I had like another like 2 month gap recently, until like a month ago was there's a 2 month gap where it was like I think at that point was like a hey, I think I was like, I really want to push towards voice acting, because I really do really like voice acting, but I think I've finally accepted that hey, voice acting is a great hobby, but I should definitely keep this number one, because I enjoy this. I enjoy this probably as much as voice acting, and but there's like actually an audience, and like what's it called, and you guys actually like are like relying on me to make videos. And I actually enjoy making videos for you guys, and it's a blessing to be able to even have this opportunity. So. There's a kind of an obvious sort of obvious. It's kind of an obvious sort of decision. That's a hard word to say. Decision to make, but I didn't make it until recently, until like a month ago, where I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually, be a YouTuber. I'm going to actually be a content creator and act like I'm a content creator and make videos often, and that's why I'm starting to stream. I'm trying to figure out how to do TikToks or in shorts. That's something I don't know if I'll ever like understand. That's a lot. I think I'm going to try it at some point, but streaming and videos or streams and videos are something that's more up my alley and something I'm already like knowledgeable of and I can do. So that's a lot easier than trying to understand shorts because it took me 3 years to start to understand the YouTube algorithm. It's going to take me way longer to try and understand the TikTok/shorts algorithm. So I don't even know if it's worth understanding. And then also the amount. I think what's stressing me out about shorts is that the amount of planning that needs to go into shorts, because like a video, each one needs to be its own sort of idea, which is fantastic. And they're not long. They're not hard to film, but you need 30 different ideas. Even if you do once, like Monday through Friday, one a day, that's 7 ideas in a week. And then, you don't really want to copy it 2 weeks in a row. So you need 14 different ideas every 2 weeks. And it's like, it's not so bad, but there's how much ASMR can you do? Like, there's not a whole ton to pick from. So. I'm kind of stressful about that, but maybe I'll make an attempt at it. But I would have to actually like spreadsheet. I would need a spreadsheet so I can go back on ideas, so I can understand like what I've done well, what I haven't done well, and that's a lot of logistics. And I'm not scared of logistics. but that's a lot. I'm sure you guys don't really want me to talk about numbers right now, but I would need to go like on Excel and like write down ideas, organize them in kind of like what kind of triggers they are, like so I can kind of not do 2 or 3 personal attention triggers in a row, because it's like well, I don't want to not see another one right now, but just stuff to think about, just stuff to think, just stuff to think about, 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 it's just stuff to think about, it's just stuff to think about. Grab some more water. I've been on the fluffy mic for a little while. So why don't we do some more tapping? Ooh, why did I do that? I just tapped right on the mic. I'm sorry. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Let's do. Maybe I should make it a little bit more sensitive. the issue. So one of the funny sort of things one of the sorry one of the funny things you have to organize or manage as a male ASM artist is how long your nails are. Because obviously I don't love to keep my nails long at all. Like I like my nails very short, like most guys do. But the issue is you can't get tapping sounds. Okay, you can't get any tapping sounds, and so there's a little bit of a give and take with ASMR or with fingernail length and ASMR. So like I'll notice that I try and like if I have like a somewhere I'm going on like a Friday or whatever, or on like a Wednesday or something, and it's like okay, or like even like a Monday or something, I'll be like okay. You know what I'll do? I'll film 2 videos so I have the fingernails for it, and then I'll clean up and go to those events, and then it's like man, I don't have fingernails to make any tapping sounds. And so I think it's one of those funny things that only like male. I think it's one of those funny things that only male ASM artists. I guess female ASM artists deal with it too if they don't want long nails. That's one thing I'll always be jealous of. That's one thing I'll always be jealous of is that man, female ASM artists with acrylic nails make some of the best triggers. And I love Taylor Swift. I grew up with an older sister. She's 4 years older than me. And so the prime of Taylor Swift. I'm rusty, but I knew every word of her first 2 albums, of her first album definitely. Speak Now, I knew every word of. Red, I know most of the words of. I think I know every word of Red. After that, it gets fuzzy because at that point, I'm old enough to like not listen to every Taylor Swift song, but I really do like Taylor Swift. I can't decide. I think I like football more than Taylor Swift, respectfully. Just as a sports person, but Taylor Swift's pretty far up there. There's just like that. You can't go wrong with like Love Story or like Our Song or like even Teardrops on My Guitar goes hard sometimes. What's it called? 22 is a good one. Mean is fantastic. Back to December is a crazy good song. Oh, I was gonna say, is Taylor? When is that coming out? I haven't been up to date on like. So for me, I was super excited for like Taylor's version of Red, and stuff because that's what I grew up with. Once Reputation came out in 1989, and after that, I kind of stopped following Taylor Swift for a little while. I haven't really followed, but man, All Too Well 10-minute version, I've listened to way too long. I've spent probably multiple hours just listening to that song. It's so good. So good. And it's really difficult. I'm in a really difficult spot because growing up like at that time, with like that pop music, I'm both a fan of Taylor Swift, and I know there's a lot of drama, but I'm both a fan of Taylor Swift and John Mayer, and I know I'm not super happy that I'm a fan of John Mayer because I don't, I don't know if for me, entertainment's always one of those things where you can enjoy entertainment for entertainment's purposes, and you can try and stay out of the drama as much as possible. But I thought it was really funny because of all the hate John Mayer is getting, and I was like, man, I'm a Taylor Swift fan and a John Mayer fan. But it's just one of those things. You grew up at the time, they both had super popular songs. But Taylor Swift, I definitely know more songs. And also she kind of won with Dear John. Dear John is kind of better than Paper Doll. So you guys are in on the know of that kind of drama. They kind of dissed each other back a while ago. Back when I think maybe Red came out. It was a long time ago. They dissed each other. But yeah, Dear John is a much better song. much better song. But now I really do like Taylor Swift. My sister loves Taylor Swift. That's a really funny thing because being our age, so me and my 2 siblings are close in age. There's only like a 6-year separation between all of us, and so we're all kind of like similar in terms of like like what kind of entertainment we kind of grew up with. And so it'll always get us going. And like there was a last year we were at our cousin's wedding, and they're our sister's age, and so what's it called? The DJ put on Love Story, and everybody went crazy. It was awesome. It was really really fun. It was really really fun. Really really fun. Really really fun. No, but I am excited to listen to. I'm not sure what songs are on Reputation. Excuse me one second. I'm sure I know a few of them, but really my Taylor Swift knowledge falls, kind of falters a little bit once you get past Red, probably. Well, oh, what was that song in 1989? That was Wildest Dreams. That was pretty good. That was probably the last song I like actually listened to Taylor Swift for. When 1989 came out, I tried to listen, and then I just I was in the 8th grade, I think. I was in like 7th or 8th grade, and so I was kind of growing out of like Taylor Swift music, because she also was kind of falling off. Not falling off, but she just wasn't like cult icon until like again recently, somewhat recently. So I've been I kind of haven't been on the Taylor Swift train in a while, but no, very much enjoy your music, very much. If I had to rate her albums, I'll only rate the ones I know well, like everything before 1989. Actually, I don't know when Reputation came out. That might have been before 1989. Everything before Red and before. If I had to rank them, I might be missing an album too. I might not know them definitely, but really like I really like Speak Now. Speak Now is probably one. Then Red, and then Taylor's, like, what's her first album called? Just Taylor Swift. I don't know if she has an album in between Speak Now and Taylor Swift. If she does, then that's last, but I can't remember if she does or not. I vividly remember my sister and her friend freaking out when Red was about to drop. That was really funny. We were down the shore, and that's when they got really excited. That was really funny. And then they all went to go see her in concert. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's go. Let's just change up the tapping trigger. Man, I really love how this book sounds. It just sounds so good. Sound like this. I don't know. I think it's a little bit too bassy. Being a little bit too loud. I think being chatty. I think I've talked about it before. I can talk about anything, but so like when I'm being a little bit chatty and stuff, I think I get a little bit too loud. I mean, I do get a little bit too loud in real life, but I've noticed that I'm not really being super careful about the sensitivity of the mic. Oh man, I love this book. Oh, and the finger pad tapping. And I keep saying dude, I'm sorry. Guys, I love the kind of just like, sort of just like touching sounds, I guess. It's not exactly like gripping, it's just like It's like rubbing or whatever. I don't know. I don't. It's hard because this isn't like a. I don't know what like to call this trigger, but like it just sounds so good. Do a little bit of tracing again here. A little bit of tracing again. Tracing. We got the moon. We got the moon. We got the moon. We got a star. 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 We got the moon. We got a star. We got a star. We got a star. We got a bunch of stars. We got the moon. We got the moon. We got a bunch of stars. Oh, is that Reputation? Is that Reputation? Or is that no? That's Reputation because that's not 1989. Honestly, wait, I don't know. I really haven't paid much attention to recent Taylor Swift. Obviously, I know. Like What You Made Me Do. I think I know This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. I think I know Getaway Car. And I think I've heard of I Did Something Bad. I'm not sure about that one, but man, I'm super knowledgeable about 2014 and prior Taylor Swift. Very specific, but I'm super knowledgeable. And that's what happens when you're up with an older sister. But man, I listen to them or her. I listen to her, and I listen to I listen to her, and I listen to the Jonas Brothers like so much. I listen to the Jonas Brothers so much, and then I kind of went on like so I think everybody goes through it, but my emo phase, quote unquote, it's weird because my family has always kind of been interested in like that kind of like alternative music, so it's like nobody really has an emo phase. We all listen to the same music. But my emo phase, I listen to basically like listen to a lot of Imagine Dragons. They actually have so it's funny because for the longest time I never actually like listen to her myself, but my sister used to just own all the CDs, and we had like this 6-track six-track CD player, and so you could have multiple CDs in there, and we had like Kids Bop like 4. There was like I think Kids Bop 4 had like or 3 had like Kelly Clarkson like I'm Not Afraid, I think the song is called, and it's like we listened to a lot of music growing up. We're a big music family. I mean, my sister's a musician, so maybe that had something to do with it. But we listened to a lot of music growing up, and I'm quite knowledgeable in music. Just kind of following and talking to my sister and stuff. Funny enough, my brother isn't. He's a little bit more separated, but I guess so. Like growing up with my sister, we just both kind of enjoyed music a lot. But she's a music teacher. So she's doing what she wants, which is really, really cool. But no, she was a huge Taylor Swift fan growing up. And then she also really likes she was also like the lead singer in like a bunch of like the plays and stuff. She really did. She kind of had a she kind of a really successful childhood. It's kind of cool. But yeah, she got like leads in the plays and stuff like that. She sang like "Hey There, Delilah" for like the school. She what else she did? She had also did like Avril Lavigne, which I think is every like 13-year-old girl's like dreams to sing Avril Lavigne. I mean, I guess like a handful of years ago. I guess now it might be Olivia Rodrigo, but along the same line. But you know, it was cool because I've always kind of, I mean, I'm not jealous. I've always kind of been like just kind of the background person. I've never been like super popular. And it's really funny because both my sister and my brother have always been kind of really popular. I mean, my sister through like music and being leads in shows and just kind of like being in the face of people. Whereas my brother just like knows a lot of people. And I was always like, hey, I can like, I'm good at school. I can just kind of do my own thing. But no, it's pretty funny, it's pretty fun. It's pretty funny how that works. I'm probably going to go on for just like maybe another 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm getting pretty tired, but no, I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed hanging out. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I really enjoyed hanging out. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be able to communicate with you guys. I wanted to be able to, like, talk about different things and just be myself and kind of show you who I am. Get to know you guys a little bit better. Thank you guys so much for communicating, liking the stream, for just being here generally. The engagement was awesome. Was awesome. I noticed people were hitting this little emoji button. I have no idea what that means, but it's kind of cool. But I'm learning. This stream will be available. Will be available whether it stays on, whether it stays public, or whether it's in a unlisted sort of playlist, or if it's wherever a different VOD channel that I'll link. It's gonna be available, and I'm leaning towards trying to leave it on my channel. I'll do that for the first couple streams, I guess. And if it ends up being a problem, if it ends up being a problem to my algorithm, or to like whatever, to like whatever, then I'll figure it out from there. But sorry. I'm so sorry. Seriously, but thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for guys. Seriously, guys. Seriously, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. All right. So it's actually 1:30. By the way, happy Veterans Day. I just realized it's Veterans Day. I'm looking at the date. Happy Armistice Day to World War One veterans. That might have been insensitive, but I'm sorry. But happy Veterans Day. So I'm probably just gonna end this here. It seems like you guys are about to go to sleep. So we're kind of winding down anyway. Kind of winding down. It's anyway. We're kind of winding down. It's anyway. So I'm gonna end this stream here. I'm gonna end this stream here. Actually, I just realized ending the stream is actually going to be quite difficult. It's actually going to be quite difficult because I have to reach all the way up there to end it. So I guess we'll figure it out as we go. But seriously. Thank you guys. Seriously. Thank you guys. Seriously. Thank you guys so much for all the engagement, for the help setting this up, for the conversation topics, for just hanging out and being here with me. You guys made this much more fun than I could have even ever imagined. So seriously. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I keep looking over at the chat. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. I love you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. I wouldn't be here without you guys. You guys mean the world to me. And I will see you guys in the next stream.